chat up, got everything up. Alright, we good. Ooh, fancy. Fancy graphics. Who that? We'll skip 10 seconds ahead.
Game Show Spring Showcase, Jennifer English and Nolan North.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Future Game Show Spring Showcase. My name
Ooh,
is Jennifer
outfit.
English, though you probably know me best as God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world, aka Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. It's a pleasure to be here in
From
this...
what?
How would you describe?
Hold on, am I the only one that sounds a little low? Don't it sound a little low? What that just mean? Hold on. Nah, it feels low. Let's try that.
A bit
Ominous.
most interesting girl in the world, aka Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. It's a pleasure to be here in
Oh, she's Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. I freaking love Shadowheart. She's great.
this... How would you describe it?
Ominous.
Ominous auditorium to get you all up to speed with the latest video game news, though, as you can see, I won't be braving this journey alone.
I've always actually wondered how much, like, how much of the freaking stage is actually, like, green screen, you know? Out of curiosity.
As I'm joined by a man who needs no introduction.
Thank you, Jennifer. But alas, I'm going to subject you all to one anyway. Yes, it is I, Nolan North, the voice of Nathan Drake, Dr. Richtofen, and a bunch of other guys you've probably spent
I freaking love Dr. Richtofen. He's freaking great.
30 or so hours with while sitting on your couch. If you haven't heard of me, it's because I recently took the substance. And now there's this British dude called Ben Starr who's running around taking all the jobs I used to get. He even hosted
Damn, somebody is just a little salty today.
one of these shows, I think.
I'm coming for your job, Nolan. I'm just telling you right now. Monke. I almost got a job as a Krogan on Mass Effect Andromeda. Would've been cool. Would've been cool. I also almost got the job for freaking Hank in Finding Dory, but they kind of gave it to a celebrity.
Need to do something about that.
No, I'm pretty sure I was like 1 out of like 10 or 20 people in line. Like, there was no way in hell I was actually gonna get it. But, you know, yeah. But it just kind of sucks when you go through the whole audition process and they're like telling you all these good things and then you find out it's a celebrity. It's like, ugh, why'd you even hold auditions then? Like, it was like, I don't know.
Murder.
But that's a problem for another time, because over the next 90 minutes,
You say
we are
problem for
laser
another
focused
time.
on introducing you to a new generation of great games.
You can expect plenty of gameplay trailers and a series of presentations from some of our industry's brightest developers. And there's also going to be some world premieres which will be revealed as we work through today's show. No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Never. Speaking of which, we've got one to kick us off, and I'm not one to keep the good people waiting. This is the next project from People Can Fly, the team behind Gears of War and Bulletstorm. Let's get into it, shall we?
Let's.
Okay, so what game is this? Who's this by? What is this? Was that a dinosaur? Did I see a dinosaur there? Alright. Okay. Oh, is this like the raft? Is this like the raft too? The rift? The raft? Was that a dog? Why you gotta shoot the doggo? Oh, look, a pirate! Oh, the raft got an upgrade! Oh, I don't like spiders. That's bad. Monkey! Alright, to be fair, it wasn't a monkey, right? It was a different animal.
Okay, now we're cooking. That was your first look at Lost Rift, which is coming to Steam Early Access later this year. But you can wishlist.
Oh, totally. I thought it was the raft. No, the Lost Rift. Okay, cool. Different game altogether. Ignore what I said. You could
Right
forget
now,
me.
and join the Lost Rift Discord for more information. Now, Jen, I feel like you'll have something to say about
I
this
couldn't
next
make sure
trailer.
kick wins.
Yes, This one is quite special to me. We've got a new trailer for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and it's all about the character I'm playing.
This is a game I knew about previously, and I freaking am so excited for this. It's so cool looking.
In the game, which is
Quick rundown, basically, there's like this like magic clock, and the clock, every year, the clock goes down by 1 year, and it started like at 40, let's say, and so everybody age 40 and above, like, gets Thanos snapped out of existence, and like, it keeps going down, so 39, gone, 30, whatever, gone, so it's like, it's pretty crazy, pretty
now
cool.
on this giant screen behind me.
Wow.
I cannot wait for you all to hear how her story unfolds, but for now, here's an introduction to your new favourite character in video games ever, Maya. Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you.
Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
And I guess I gotta go on this expedition to try to, like, stop it.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9
See, so it was
good
34,
years
now it's
before your
33.
goal. You don't need to leave yet.
So everybody age 33 and up, I think 34 and up, basically, like, just stops existing.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here. The dance begins.
So she's the voice actress.
Ayoo.
Okay.
Strike.
That looks real cool. That being said, I don't know if it's gonna be PlayStation exclusive. I hope it's not.
Finesse and grace. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
It looks so cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Love to see it. That was a closer look at Jen's character, Mael, in Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April the 24th, so not long to go down.
Let's freaking go. PC release.
I
I'm
do
gonna
hope
try
you
to
get a
not
chance to
pause it.
check it out, and if you don't, I will crawl through this screen and fight you.
Okay, hard pivot away from the Belle Epoque now, as we've got the next game from the horror maestros behind the award-winning Stasis series. Here's a closer look at animal use
Stasis.
protocol.
With trepidation. This place, wrong. This place, not right.
You say that about every place.
With insistence, wrong. Smell wrong. Smell
We're playing
bad.
this. We're playing this instantly already. I'm in. I'm sold. I'm sold. You got a talking Tamagotchi rat. You got Monke. I am freaking sold. Yes, we're playing this. This is adding to wish list now. Let's freaking go. I'm in love. Yes.
It smells the same to
With
me.
urgency. Move.
I'm getting like Dead
No
Space
wonder
vibes too.
Okay. If this
With
isn't
growing impatience, be quiet.
What is that? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm all in. This is awesome! Oh, what the frick? Oh, what the frick? It's like corpses, like, melted together or something. Oh, let me see this. Oh, that's, look at the aesthetics of the UI. On the menu. Right, UI? Is UI correct? I think it's correct. Oh, that's so cool looking. It's giving me like GTFO vibes. Oh, real GTFO vibes.
You're sure this is the right way.
With indignation, pathfinding, very good. Better than smelly cake. Better than run, run, run. Paralyzed terror. Smelly cake, run.
Life in terror, smelly ape run. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, don't look back. What is that? It was like a pig-nosed, like, monster creature. Animal use protocol? I'm in. Adding to wishlist now.
Animal Use Protocol is coming soon to PC, so stick it on your wish list.
PC,
if
let's go!
you want to see more of this Tamagotchi
Adding
rat
it.
companion.
Adding it.
Now, as we learned earlier this year, Capcom's cult classic samurai series Onimusha is making
What the
a
frick?
major
Squeenix is
comeback.
having a
And
sale?
thankfully, for those
Yo,
of us who
Squeenix
want
is
to
having a
catch
sale.
up,
I can get that
there's
freaking.
a remaster of
Chaos,
Onimusha 2
Chaos.
Samurai's Destiny.
Sorry,
on-
Klaus, if you're here, can you tell me which Final Fantasy game you requested? If Squeenix is having a sale right now. There's a Squeenix sale. Animal, use? Animal use protocol, I freaking knew it. Right.
on the horizon.
Here's an inside look from the game's developers with a focus on Hell Mode, a brand new one-hit kill difficulty setting for the masochists among us.
Yeah, you gotta do like a perfect run? Onimusha 2. Well, I've heard a lot of good things about Onimusha.
The name says it's all, really. Hell is an extremely hard difficulty mode. All it takes is one hit from any enemy, and you'll die instantly. It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, it's a perfect run!
I haven't been able to complete it myself yet,
Hey,
but some members of the staff have been able to pull it off. So I hope everyone tries it out to see if they can get through it.
yeah, no way in hell I'm getting through, like, I suck.
The original game was the first time I was in charge of the direction, so it has a special place in my heart, and this remaster brings a lot of tweaks. Apart from the fact that the graphics are now in high definition, we've also included quality of life improvements to make it more fun to play. So if you're new to the series, this is a great time to start, especially since the first game is available too. I'd love
Okay, so
everyone to
you
experience
can get the
the
first
world
game
of
remastered.
Onimusha and explore every nook and cranny. So I look forward to your support.
I don't know, anybody played this game before? I don't know much about the Onimusha series. May 23rd.
Capcom's remaster of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is coming to PC and consoles on May 23rd, later this year.
Don't miss it.
Looks pretty
Our
cool.
next game is
Real
Nitrogen
PlayStation 2 vibes.
Omega, a turn-based tactical RPG, ooh, my favorite, where you control a mech full of mercenaries.
Turn-based
Let's take a
tactical
look.
RPG? Wait, so a mech turn-based? Okay, let's see the mechs. I like mechs. Okay. Okay. That's an animation decision. Seeing a lot of... I'm seeing a lot of different, like, people, but I'm not seeing a lot of mechs. There's, like, one blue mech. Build your own... Oh, no, wait! No! I was about to make a comment. Okay, there's a mech. I was about to make a comment, too. It's like, build your own mech, and then it shows you the same exact mech, but, like, with different colored, like, paint jobs on it. It feels like you put a lot more work into the character, like the people, than the actual mechs.
A love letter to shonen anime, Nitrogen Omega is coming soon to PC. And now we've got another interesting
I don't
game.
know, bro.
It's the remake of the end of the
I feel like
greatest RPG
shonen
of all
animes
time.
have a lot more different
They're
mechs.
Remaking Baldur's Gate 3 already?
I'm afraid not.
I saw
Final
like 2
Fantasy
mechs in
7?
there.
They did that already.
Divinity Original Sin 2.
Now you're just naming games you're in. Actually, this is a metafictional puzzle game where you unravel the circumstances
Get that
surrounding a
paycheck.
lost JRPG from the 1990s.
I have literally no idea what you just said, but I am intrigued.
this? Is that a skeleton pirate?
Emmanuel, and I'm
Like,
Jacob Dominic.
ally?
And we're two members of CoinDrop Games, making the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time.
Remake of the End of the Greatest RPG of All Time is a faithful recreation of the last hour of everyone's favorite RPG. You know, that one we all know.
You'll start this remake at 99% complete in the middle of the last dungeon, with an inventory just full of healing potions that you're just saving for the next boss.
You somehow aren't remembering the greatest RPG of all time? That's okay. This remake includes the original game's manual, director's commentary,
Okay,
And the game's
I was
director had
a
to
bit
translate
confused.
this part of the
I
game
get it. It's like,
entirely by hand using a Japanese to English dictionary.
so is it like a boss rush? But sorry,
You
I'll
can
stop
quit
trying to.
from the
I'm trying to stop
unreleased
pausing it.
I
Is it
never
like a
loved
boss
Jason
rush?
Bourne,
But
and
you,
the only
but
way
like,
we're gonna get that again
they give you all
is
the
to
most
make
OP items in the
exactly
game.
to what that original game was.
If you didn't know what the greatest RPG of all time was, I suppose it would turn this into a deduction puzzle game where you'd have to use these bonus features, deductive reasoning, and a little bit of creative thinking to figure out how to complete the last hour of this epic RPG.
That guy. That's kind of cool.
be for real. Who hasn't heard of...
Was this like an ARG type of deal? Oh, tell me there's some kind of like FNAF lore behind it.
What is the greatest RPG of all time?
We're still hard at work on this recreation of this all-time classic, but we
Damn,
hope
that's
to
a
relive a
toughie.
little bit of the magic when we launch the demo for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time on April 25th, 2025.
Dude, I really, really, really... Listen, Legends of Dragoon, right? Was there a remake getting
The
created?
remake
We're totally
of the
playing
end
it.
of the greatest RPG of all time. Yes, that is the title. Lands on
I hope we
PC
see more of
later
that. I
this
don't know
year
if
with
there
a
is
demo
anything on it.
launching on April the 25th. Now,
Oh, they're
I
gonna drop a
think
demo.
We've got
Cool.
another world premiere up next.
Yes, we do. This one's an isometric survival game based on a comic by Kyle Starks.
I hate this place.
Well, you can leave whenever you like.
Okay, see ya. No, it's actually. Never mind. Just roll the trailer.
I get it.
Yeah.
Buddy. Ew.
Those monsters only exist in your head, they said. Great material for your art. I actually believed them. Until that night. Feels like I've walked straight into one of my nightmares.
Way to miss. Cool, but it feels very slow. It feels like very slow paced. It looks really cool though.
I Hate This Place is coming later this year, but in the meantime, put it on your wish list.
Now for an update on a puzzle platformer where you tangle with the strings of fate. Here's the release date trailer for Once Upon a Puppet.
I'm about to say, is that Pinocchio? Oh, there's like a hand above you controlling you. That's kind of cool. His face is a little uncanny, I'll say it.
Cute and creepy. That was Once Upon a Puppet, which is coming to PC and consoles on April 23rd.
I'll check out some
with
gameplay
a
on it.
trailer for a sequel 5 years in the making. Here's the latest transmission from Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Revenge of the Savage Planet? What's the Savage Planet?
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy presents
I'm sorry,
the Ding
what?
Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine.
The diaper program!
The universally renowned Shamalama has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy.
The Shamalama!
With our diaper protocol, your lane game gets insane. Clicks
Oh,
and
that
subs.
forehead, dude.
You can go up, train with a partner. The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine has 4 power-pack programs guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars, including crash test dummy. Death is no longer permanent, but remains incredibly painful and hilarious. Ding Dong! You're dead! Selfie Scout. Snag more subs, snapping stunning selfies in our proven primo locale. Everything cheese! Product Tester. Blow up your feed testing experimental Quad X on space creatures. You're a freaking animal! STV Cribs. Now you can pimp your crib on the show. Everybody in the universe.
Dude, I love it. Everything is gold. Everything has to be gold.
More tasks, and you can keep
Yes!
that sweet chamois lock spacesuit.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
yeah!
Crash test
Bang them hips, baby!
With your chamois lock gold lame spacesuit, bedazzle your likes with each side-splitting demise. Selfie Scout. Everything cheese! Product Tester. Reporting any burns, crashes, or mutations.
Just
STV
explode that
Crib.
poor animal.
Bad motel. You ain't no shabby. Now you a dig dog.
You a dig dog. I want to see more gameplay, but it looks freaking wacky as hell.
Revenge of the Savage Planet is crash landing on PC and consoles.
So what is it like? Is it like a?
What's next, Nolan?
Like a Your
This
Life,
is
Your Second
Anaya,
Life kind of
Life
simulator
After
type of deal?
Gods, an action platformer where
Ooh.
you chart the ruins.
I'm
of an
liking what I'm
alien
saying right
civilization.
now.
The gods are dead, but we try to survive in their world.
The trailers always have really cool animations. I just hope they introduce a little bit of that in the game too. See, that looks cool. Little zoom in action. Okay, I see. Maybe so. It's gonna be real tough to keep the levels, like the in between boss battle levels, really entertaining for a lot of these games. For me personally. I love a lot of the boss battles in these kinds of games. These like side-scroller platformers.
Anaya, Life
I'll keep
After
an eye
Gods
out.
is coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can check out the demo on
Get
Steam
it?
right now.
I'll
In
keep
fact,
an eye out.
you can find all
An
of
eye
these
out.
from
An
today's
eye
show
out.
on the Future
An
Game
eye-
Show
yeah,
Steam page.
I swear,
Just type
dog, my
Future
genius gets
Game
lost
Show
on
Steam
all of you.
into your search engine. It's pretty easy. Anyway, Jen, you were telling me earlier about this next one, so please
Yeah.
take it away.
So, Nolan, the best way I can describe this is that it's like Alien Isolation, yeah?
Uh-huh.
With co-op.
Okay.
And velociraptors.
Clever girl.
Sounds like, it sounds like everything everyone has been asking Jurassic Park to do since forever. Good so far, looking good so far. Okay, looking good so far, I like it. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I really like this. Is this in-game? All alpha gameplay footage. Oh, okay. All this is gameplay. Oh, I'm excited. So is it like hide and seek with a freaking velociraptor? Oh, this is cool. ambushed! Or is the Velociraptor also a player? Oh, get bit, bro. It's over for you. Oh, there's freaking 2 of them! I'm in. I'm all in! I'm all in! Death Crown. That one looks sick. Big fan. Big fan. Like it. Yeah, good. Okay.
Okay. Deathground is coming to PC later this year, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Okay.
Hey. Alright, you got me. Convince me. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Keep playing.
Breaking things up with our next section, which is a future game show staple.
Every show, we pull focus onto 3 particular games that we consider, us 2 mainly, ones to watch in 2025.
And first up, we've got Kingmakers, the anachronistic siege simulator where you drive pickup trucks through cavalry fields in medieval England. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Okay. Anachronistic
Heard about this
siege
one.
simulator, anachronistic siege simulator. Congratulations, I think I've sprained my tongue.
Yeah, this one looks
Hello,
freaking cool.
I'm Ian Fish from Redemption Road Games, makers of Road Redemption and the upcoming Kingmakers.
This is so sick looking.
In Kingmakers, you travel back to the year
Look
1401
how
to
awesome
help the
this
real-life
is.
Welsh rebel Owain Glendower conquer England. In reality, his Welsh rebellion was defeated and he mysteriously disappeared. So, in 1401 England, you use modern weapons to help the outnumbered Welsh defeat English armies made up of thousands of soldiers. And everything in Kingmakers is real. The thousands of soldiers are all simulated. Furthermore, all buildings are fully navigable and fully destructible.
That is so cool! Oh, look at
Thousands of
this!
soldiers can navigate complex multi-story castles with the same level of pathfinding fidelity you'd expect from a modern first-person shooter. Originally, we thought Kingmakers was going to be a cool simulation of what it would be like to go back in time with modern weapons. Would you be able to defeat a medieval army with an AK-47? Then we realized that if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Medieval battles involve thousands of soldiers, so we're going to simulate thousands of soldiers. And this isn't like
Let's
Dynasty Wars, where
go.
soldiers kind
I'm
of
so
spawn into
excited
existence
for
as
this,
you
dude.
approach them. In Kingmakers, they're always there, running their AI all the time.
Jesus.
Furthermore, we realized that a game with this scope, the player would want to be able to command his armies and fortify his own outposts, so it kind of grew for there. It's now something completely unique.
Oh, you can even build your own castles too?
With real-time strategy elements that rival
Hey,
Age
Bowser,
of Empires,
let's go!
and shooting gameplay that rivals Helldivers and Space Marine. Today we're excited to share a little bit more about the destruction aspect of the game.
Oh, there's even tables
Every
and
building,
junk in there.
castle, wall,
Oh,
and
it's
tree in
actually
Kingmakers
built
is fully
inside!
destructible. You can blow it up with a grenade launcher, take it out with an airstrike,
There's like
or maybe even
furnishings and
demolish
stuff
it
in
with a
there.
tank.
Nah, see,
And none of
games
the
like this
destruction
set
is scripted
standards,
either.
bro.
It's all dynamic, courtesy of Unreal 4's fast physics calculations.
Unreal
It's one of the
4, not
reasons
even
we didn't
5.
switch to Unreal 5. We experimented with Unreal 5.1 and Unreal 5.3, but nothing has been as fast on the CPU side as Unreal 4 when it comes
Let's
to
go.
physics.
Let's
Finally, we're
go!
excited to share that you and up to 3 friends can lead their own armies alongside yours and join in on your conquest of England in online co-op. This is the full campaign, full online co-op, no compromises. This means 4 players fielding armies of thousands, building their own fortifications and buildings, and attacking enemy bases either on their own side of the map or alongside you. We really wanted to make sure that all 4 players feel
I'm
just
stupid.
as responsive
I
to
was supposed to
play
do this.
as if they were all playing a single player game or as if they were each playing as the host player, even if your ping is not great. Kingmakers
there's
is
a
coming to
jungle
PC
vibe.
early access and hopefully to all major consoles.
If you don't like it,
we'll
too
have more
bad.
to share about the game later in 2025. In the meantime, please wishlist Kingmakers on Steam. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm absolutely gonna wishlist it. It's freaking phenomenal.
Thank you so much to the team at Redemption Road for that closer look at Kingmakers, a game which isn't even out yet, but already has a live-action movie in the works.
I'm already on the phone with my agent to play the pickup truck, of course. Anyway, I think it's time for another world premiere, so grab your friends, your VR headsets,
Okay, it's
and
already
your
on my
mobile
wish
phones for
list.
some
It's
reason.
already on my wish list.
Don't worry, it'll make sense soon.
Freaking so excited for that one, dude. It looks so good. So freaking good.
At Elsewhere Electric, we believe in power. The power to shape the future. Our state-of-the-art facility is the heart of that future. And we need you to keep it running. You and a capable partner, that is.
I'll open up the van. Get you stuff.
Not just the borders, so like you guys are not like missing anything.
Let's get in there. I see some symbols. A jellyfish. Some squiggly pipes.
I think I've got it. Did that work?
So you
Looks
guys
like
don't
it.
miss a single thing
3,
like on the edges
2,
either.
1, turn.
Ready.
Elsewhere Electric relies on teamwork, precision, problem solving, and efficiency. For reasons which will become immediately clear once you enter our facility,
Don't know why I didn't
the
have
true
that
nature
done
of
already
our
in the
work
past, but-
cannot be revealed to the public. Your work may be challenging.
We're in.
Your work may be confusing.
I can see you. I can see you.
Your work will be dangerous.
We need to get this door open. There's something in here.
But it's a risk Elsewhere Electric is willing to take.
In the event of an incident-induced employee vacancy, a replacement installer will continue your work.
These sacrifices make Elsewhere Electric's important work possible. Because in our facility, power doesn't just keep the lights on, it keeps them from getting out.
Whoa! Ah!
Elsewhere Electric, a puzzle game powered by 2.
That was your first look at Elsewhere Electric, a cooperative puzzle game where players work together to explore an abandoned facility. Don't try that at home, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. It's coming to PC, VR, iOS and Android later this year.
All right, this next one's for all you impudent
VR games,
insects
am
out
I
there.
right?
If you haven't heard, the cult classic immersive sim System Shock 2 is getting a definitive remaster from Night Dive Studios.
And we just so
Really?
happen to have the release date ready for you.
Wow, System Shock 2, huh? Bro, System Shock was basically BioShock before BioShock. So cool. Okay, I'm interested.
Your time is running out.
This place is a womb where we grow our future.
Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
And you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone?
That's so creepy.
I am so dead.
That used to be terrifying. I always thought that thing in their face was either like a worm or like their stomach. Yeah, it looks like it is their stomach or something like pulled up, right? So I always figured it was. Yuck. Damn,
You
that
heard
is a
it here first,
25-year-old
folks. The
game.
System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster launches on June 26th, 2025.
And speaking of good old games, you may have heard about the recently launched preservation program from our friends at GOG. It's a commitment from one of the industry's foremost digital storefronts to maintain and preserve classic video games for future generations.
A noble pursuit indeed. System Shock 2 is already part of the program alongside other golden oldies like Alpha Protocol and SWAT 4, both of which I was in, by the way. So, thanks guys.
For the spring showcase,
What's
we've
this
partnered
about?
with GOG to
Preservation?
reveal some more titles that are coming to the program.
Like
Who knows?
Fallout?
Maybe one of your nostalgic favorites will pop up.
And I'll be in it.
Probably.
Sometimes it just takes a single sound,
sentence,
"Hello, my friend,"
or quick glimpse to awaken that emotion. A warm feeling that brings back all the memories of times when all the problems didn't matter. It was just you as a superhero, fighter, racer, knight, waiting to conquer the world. Games are part of you, us. They're a part of culture, part of what makes us human. Without preservation, all the emotions, creativity, stories, and innovations behind them risk being lost forever. How can we ensure everyone can play games today, tomorrow, and for years to come? Devs, share the source codes, artwork, and even collectibles that you own with museums so they don't get lost. Gamers, play these games and talk about them. Make them live forever. Vote and share your gaming stories on GOG Dreamlist to help bring more games to the GOG Preservation Program. Games within the program are maintained by us and guaranteed to always work on modern computers. We've already future-proofed more than 100
that's sick!
Today, we are happy to say that the GOG
They're future-proofing the game. That's awesome.
With even more titles. You can play all of them right now on GOG.com. Let's take a look at the new arrivals.
Silent Hill 4, The Room. Dude, I love the original Tomb Raider series. Fallout would be dope to get. I would be so down to get the Fallout series. I've been wanting to play Fallout 1 and 2. Oh, Fear! Freaking love Fear! So good, I freaking play Fear all the time. Bro, I would be so down to play the
and head over
Fallout.
to GOG.com
Like, get the Fallout games
to
on
peruse
GOG.
the expanded preservation program library. We've also collaborated on an FGS themed sale, which you can find by heading to GOG.com/FGS. Okay, at this point, you're probably thinking, Nolan North, why are you on the balcony? Where's Jennifer? Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm not so sure myself, but
I think
we're
you got
about to
jealous
throw
and
it
wanted
out
the
to a
spotlight for
series of
yourself.
back-to-back trailers while I
That's
look
what
for
I
her.
think.
And way down. Jen? Jennifer? Anyone?
What the hell?
We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This
that thing?
world fell to the forces of darkness. Its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them.
Oh, it's on fire. Souls-like.
With our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world.
It does look pretty cool, actually. The artwork is really, like, awesome.
Inquisitor, a word in private.
A word in private.
Welcome,
Hey,
everyone!
Billy
and
Buster!
Congratulations for being exactly where you want to be, here at Dutch's Razzle Dazzle Dream Hotel!
What?
We got everything you need up here in the clouds. Buy a slice of paradise, cryptocurrency allowed. Vacations tailor-made.
Wait, what?
Have a mealtime serenade.
Is this the next chapter of Billy Buster?
Ultra suede, you wanna do it right.
I haven't even played the
Party on
first one.
promenade. Every day is a parade. Stay up for the masquerade. The party goes all night. I accept your adulation.
Dutch's Razzle Dazzle Dream Hotel.
At Dutch's Razzle Dazzle Dream Hotel.
Oh, he's not letting him go. Yeah, something ain't right here. Wait, what? Oh, what was that thing? What the? Why'd you go right past it? What'd I say? Oh, I thought the game was like in chapters and whatnot. Is the whole actual game out? I don't know why I thought it was a chapter game. Every once in a while I see it. Like on TikTok.
Let's take this lunatic down for messing with
It
the
looks
sovereignty. Let's make it quick.
Look it
We're
up
on the
real quick.
clock here.
That's handy. Getting this fixed up.
They're coming.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, it's not even announced yet. What was that? So it was just the trailer? Just cause? Oh, sorry.
Svetlov's planning something big.
I'll add it to my wish list. Which I guess that's, you know, that was put in the ad. But I don't know, I thought not even a freaking announcement or nothing.
Svetlov's called hideout. Any idea how many people he's got with him? Stay sharp. Svetlov could be anywhere.
Aw. They don't even got anybody say, I got you. You got freaking Nolan North right there, and you couldn't. Oh my goodness! I swear, dude. Where's the showmanship nowadays?
World premiere.
See, it's that simple. They got freaking Nolan North, and they couldn't do that. Jeez. Oh, what is this? Like it's like Toy Story Call of Duty. Online racing? Pretty cool.
Oh, thank God I made it.
Uncle Nolan, where have you been?
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I just took
Damn, she hit you with the
It's
unk.
really way up there. It's not a camera trick. If they ask you to go up there, do not do it.
He said I see them gray hairs on the side of your head.
What's next?
While Uncle Nolan recovers, let's take a look at Neighbours Suburban Warfare, which is kind of like Rainbow Six Siege, except with pigeon poop bombing runs. Yes, you did hear
Wait,
that
what?
correctly.
Rainbow Six
and
Siege?
Backyard brawls.
She said poop.
Are you okay?
I can't breathe.
Okay.
Oh, someone get him a chair. Ew, yuck. I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm in. Ew, yuck, I'm out again. Ugh, definitely out. Well, alright, well, the apron kind of sold it for me. Alright. They just beat the crap out of each other with friggin' 40. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like Call of Duty, but there's like traps and stuff. Oh, you got attacked by a chihuahua. What was that? No, I don't even know what the hell that is. A poodle? This is domestic violence is happening right now. Damn, go by Gramps. Broke his head. Damn, broke Gramps' head too. There goes Grandma. At least she didn't have to watch Gramps go. Urban Warfare? Early access? Is it gonna be free to play or is it a...
Reaffirm your property boundaries in Neighbors Suburban Warfare, which is launching in
cool.
early
Looks
access
interesting.
on April 17th.
We've got a developer presentation for Hawthorne up next. This is a sandbox RPG where you build a whimsical community of woodland creatures. Very, very cottagecore gay. I'm in.
Adorable.
Hawthorne is a sandbox RPG realm of anthropomorphic animals and fairy tale creatures. Play solo or co-op as you recruit villagers and build a village of memorable NPCs. Defend against the elements and against forest tricksters. Celebrate the season's traditions. Farm, craft, and explore
Bro,
an
Master
ever-changing
Splinter!
world bigger than the small creature you play. Bringing this nostalgic world to life has been a long-term dream for us, and we're thrilled to be doing it.
Oh, you get to
alongside
fly
our friends.
on the frick! I didn't even notice the rat was on the freaking owls.
Hawthorne will leverage our experience making some of the world's most beloved RPGs
Are they
to
humans
establish
or
a
not?
new genre that blends the emergent fun
You can
of
play as a
sandbox
ferret.
games with a charming simulation of village life. It's
Yeah, I
a
like that.
fantasy home you can keep returning to.
Oh, you build it into the tree.
The different playable species have asymmetrical abilities and limitations.
Uh-huh.
You, your friends, and your NPC followers must work together to complete jobs around the village.
Okay, I want to be a ferret.
Differentiated species, together with our procedural storytelling, combine
be
to
an
make each player's story in Hawthorne a unique and enjoyable experience.
We're a small team of experienced developers bringing Hawthorne to life as a true passion project. This game is currently self-funded to keep creativity at its heart. And now, with our incredible community, we have the chance to build something unique and memorable.
I wanna
Join
play
us
a
on this
snail.
adventure. Follow and support our Kickstarter to help us bring the nostalgic joy that is Hawthorne to the world.
Oh, do you farm the snails? Kickstarter coming soon.
A Kickstarter campaign for
So
Hawthorne is
cozy.
coming
Alright.
soon, so keep an eye
I'm a
on
wish
the
list it.
developers' socials for more information.
All right,
That could be
for
good for
the
a comfy
future
stream.
games show historians out there, this next game appeared at the very end of last year's spring showcase as our one more thing.
You know, Jen, while we're on the topic of history,
Mhm.
you know, back in my day when Emily and I hosted
Back
the
in
first
my
feature
day?
game show, it was all remote. None of this real in-person stuff. I mean, you kids don't know how good you're getting it.
Back in your day.
Mm.
Yeah, when did Uncharted come out again?
They tell me 2007.
Yeah, I was definitely still in school.
Yeah, at least you were born. Okay, let's just watch this new trailer for Industria 2.
What is it now? Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The hell is that? It's a machine.
Not again.
Why does it walk like that?
Ah, shit.
Why do they all walk like that?
Grab my hand. Thanks.
Okay, I mean, it looked cool so
Find
far.
my way home. I'm just as stranded as you. God damn it. But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece. Deal. Nora,
what was that?
What was Atlas made for in the first place? Before it became this.
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data.
The hell
And
does
we're
that even
talking
mean?
Hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
Industria 2? I'll keep an eye out on it.
Defy an insatiable artificial intelligence in Industria 2, which is coming soon to PC,
Another world premiere now, and this one has a little historical kick to it.
as well as some zombies, because why not?
Damn, that's not good. That's on fire. You can't have fire. You can't have your house be on fire like that. I don't think that's good for the house. Oh, bro, you gonna rebuild Rome in one day? Oh, that's it. Oh, I like that. What friends? What the hell? Friends? I'm a gamer. Nah, how come the zombies have armor too? That's cheating. The giant bird too. Romestead instead of homestead. You're funny.
Romestead is a survival game where you rebuild the empire after the fall of Rome. It's coming soon, but you can sign up for the closed alpha at romestead.com.
All right, ready up for our second ones to watch. This time, we're checking in with Compulsion Games' Deep South action adventure, South of Midnight.
I'm really excited for this one, actually. It's got really cool voice acting.
Hello, I'm Whitney, and I'm the art director at Compulsion Games.
Hey, I'm Zaire, and I'm one
It's
of the
got like a
writers at
cool
Compulsion
stop
Games.
motion look to
Right
it.
now, we're working on South of Midnight. It's a third-person
Where's the
action
giant
adventure
catfish?
game set in a folkloric version of the Deep South.
So in South of Midnight, you play as Hazel. Her mother gets swept away in a trailer during a hurricane, and as Hazel is looking for help, she encounters creatures who have like their own issues that she helps them solve.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
Up here. You find your mama yet?
Today we're excited to talk a bit more about the creatures, specifically our narrator, the catfish, who you meet, pretty early on in the game, and he's a pretty important character.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Catfish is voiced by a man named Walter. So we really looked for people who were from the South who would have kind of that southern background and authenticity. And he's
It's
a
got like
great
a cool
guy. He's
beat 'em up
70 years
vibe
old,
to
plays
it.
fiddle.
The
really
enemies
cool.
don't
He was
look
really
like they're
excited about the
overly
project. I think
spongy
this is one
either.
of his first voice acting jobs, if I remember correctly.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
So after you meet Catfish, you are set to heal Benji, and he lives in this remote Cajun community that has been abandoned for many years. And as you explore that region, you understand kind of why it's been abandoned, what happened to Benji, why he became that tree, and what his connection to Rhubarb, this sort of eccentric, off-the-grid character that you meet early on. You kind of get to know what their relationship is and what happened there.
You're welcome to try bottling up the pain, but the roots of this trouble go deep.
We have an awesome audio director, Chris, and he really wanted to make sure we had a special song for each of our main creatures you meet in the region, and that song tells a story, and you learn about the characters and the backstory through that song.
Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell.
Listen, as long as you don't freaking start flagging us when we start playing it on stream, we're good.
So the music is kind of
what the hell?
done in parcels. So you'll get part of a story. So you'll get a few lines, maybe 2, 3, 4 times throughout each zone, and they tell a little bit more of the story. And then when you unlock most of the context, you'll have a final, either a boss fight or an encounter with the creature. And during that final encounter, like with Benji, when you're climbing the tree, you'll hear the full song.
He was my brother. Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame.
South of Midnight launches on Xbox Series X and S, PC,
Oh,
and it's also going to be
the
day one
giant
on Game
crocodile,
Pass on
that's
April
freaking
8th.
cool.
And in the meantime, feel free to shout us out on social media, tell your friends, pre-order, wishlist, really get the word out there.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show.
It's gonna be on Game Pass, so there's a good chance I'll
South
be
of
able to play it
Midnight is
day
coming
one.
to PC and Xbox on the 8th of April and will be on Xbox Game Pass from day one. Shout out to Compulsion Games for giving us a
I'll
window
see if
into
it's
that
already
world.
available for like wishes.
Better yet, you can see more
For,
from
like,
South of Midnight in our FGS Live from GDC post show, which
I'll be down to play it
directly
on stream.
follows this broadcast. So stick around.
Okay, now we're venturing into the haunted landscapes of Pioneer next. It's a stalker-like MMO first-person shooter set in a dark alternate reality.
Wait, so by the same people who made the Stalker games? Or is this a Stalker game? Damn, it looks like a Stalker game.
The old one, as the great raven bestowed. We have wanted it to end this way. We offer our sincere.
Ooh, I don't, hold on, go back to the, who was that? What's her name?
With that understanding.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't want to spoil it for you. All you need to know is that we're going to have an incredibly fun time together.
This looks so cool, dude. No! This looks so sick!
We believe that your appearance was a mistake, and will continue to monitor you and your progress.
Hey, you cool?
Your actions are rapidly changing the course of events, and the general vector of changes is close to our worldview.
But here everything is strange. Our informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
Pioneer.
That
is
is
so
gameplay for the
freaking cool looking.
incredible-looking Pioneer, which is coming to PC in 2025. What have we got next, Jennifer?
Well, we're taking a trip to 19th century
That looks so
Brazil
cool.
to check
What
out
is this
a
gonna be?
cell-shaded roguelike.
Did he say it was gonna be an MMO? What was it? What is this now? Ghost? Oh, West Coast? It's a hockey sticks! Real dark and darker vibes. Or no, what was that one where you go Darkest Dungeons? Darkest Dungeons is what I meant to say. Okay, Hell Clock.
Set your alarms because Hell Clock is coming soon to PC. There's also a demo available on Steam, so go check it out after the show.
Let's push things forward with a completely different game. One that asks
check it out,
you
you
to
know
be
what?
the MVP
Let me know,
in
chat.
PvP vehicular combat. Nolan, did I say that right?
I have no idea.
Anyway, here's Rivals Hover League.
Rivals Hover League? It's like Rocket League? Okay, it's like Death Race. It's like Rocket League, but Death Race. This could be pretty cool to play with pretty cool.
Rivals
I'll keep an eye out for
Holiday
that
is
one. That one looks
coming
sick.
soon, but you can check out
They're
the
gonna have to play
alpha test
controller
on
with that,
Steam.
right? With a freaking
Time for
freaking
something
vehicle.
scary, I think. Nolan?
Yes, indeed. Let me introduce you all to Finding Frankie, a haunted parkour game show starring a cavalcade of creepy animatronics.
I've heard about this.
Here's
I
the
want to
latest
play
from
this one on
game's
the channel.
Welcome back, lucky contestant. Let's catch you up to speed on what's been going on.
It's cheap too.
4 lucky people from around the world have been brought here to the world's largest indoor trampoline, water, and parkour park. Quick update for you, lucky contestant. The other contestants have mysteriously died. Not sure how that happened, but oh well. You're still left. Over 3 stories of action-packed parkour obstacle courses.
Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premise of Frankie's Parkour Palace.
This is going to be a game show you won't ever forget.
It looks really cool.
Decided to keep you around is because you're boosting the ratings. Our viewers are entertained. We aren't going bankrupt, and this isn't our last game show.
Watch
Yeah,
your
it
step when
looks really
Finding
cool.
Frankie comes to
I kind of
consoles
want to
on
play it
April
on the
15th.
channel.
Moving swiftly away from that terrifying image.
Please let me know if you guys want to see
We've got
that.
a special update from Tale Worlds Entertainment about their beloved medieval warfare simulator, Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord.
Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord? Okay. Civilization? I think so. Alright, looks pretty cool. They're getting like all the tiny little details in there. Yeah, but I do want to see definitely some more gameplay.
What a brilliant surprise. Mount and Blade 2 is getting
looks
naval
cool.
warfare, a new faction, and so much more with the War Sales expansion, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And
said it was all
sticking
in
with the
engine. It
seafaring
looks freaking
theme,
dope.
here's the latest on an Unreal Engine 5 sailing
But I
adventure
want to see a little bit
inspired by
more like
Firewatch.
minute-to-minute gameplay.
This is Will Follow the Light.
Will follow the light? But what if I don't want to follow the light? What are you gonna do then, huh? It sounds sad. How come it's sad? I don't know why I thought he was gonna say I'm running out of snacks. I am. Like IRL I am. Bro, clean your room. Damn. Nasty. I'm Captain Jack
I
Sparrow.
will find you, wherever you are.
Oh, he is Captain Jack Sparrow. Molly. CSS Molly. Oh, you get to pilot it? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, is it like a horror game like Alan Wake? Monster, go. Monster jump scare, go.
Father?
Okay. Where the monsters at?
Will Follow the Light is coming in 2025 to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. What have you got for us next, Nolan North?
Well, how about a post-Ragnarok survival game? Okay, here's the developers of Cloudheim, Noodlecat Games, to give us the inside scoop.
Is it a sequel to Valheim?
Hi, I'm Billy Quick from Noodlecat Games, and today we'll be exploring some of the combat in Cloudheim, our upcoming game blending crafting with physics-based combat.
Oh, it's my neighbor Totoro.
This is a Greeble, an aggressive little furball with a lot of teeth. You could hit him with a sword, but instead, let's kick him off this cliff.
Hey!
Greebles
Oh,
aren't
you
the
saw like
only
giant
threat
thing
out
in the
here,
back?
though. You'll also fight against heavily armored enemies like armadillos.
Dude, why
who
am I
roll
getting
recklessly through
so
your allies.
much freaking
You'll need to dodge their rolls
Legend
and
of
then attack
Zelda
when their
vibes?
guard is down. Corvins, however, keep their distance with ranged magic blasts. You'll want to pull them in close with your lasso to dish out damage. Our combat system is built around using physics to juggle your enemies. The longer you can keep enemies airborne with your kicks, lasso, and other abilities, the more damage they'll take when they finally hit the ground. Combine abilities and set up combos to maximize damage. Here, our character is placing down mushrooms and jump pads, bouncing enemies high into the sky. With the right combos, the battlefield will feel like a pinball machine. Play solo or team up with friends in co-op for coordinated combo attacks. While you explore the islands in Cloudheim, you'll come across mysterious portals that lead to dangerous dungeons filled with tough enemies and rare loot for crafting. You'll grow in Cloudheim by mastering weapons to gain abilities along 4 class pathways, each excelling in a different style of combat. Spellblades supplement their attacks with elemental magic. Outlanders break armor to create weaknesses. Treasure hunters focus on speed to exploit weaknesses. And sentinels defend and heal the team when dealing damage. Choose the weapons and abilities that fit your style. You can freely switch your class just by changing your weapons, allowing you to focus on your favorite or make hybrid builds. Team up with your friends to create absolute mayhem. Our team has had so much fun coming up with unique abilities and wild combos, and we're excited to see what chaos you can create. Now here's Nasher to tell you all the really important details about how to wishlist Cloudheim. Thanks, Nasher.
You just take a
In case
dump?
you didn't get that, Cloudheim releases this year. Wishlist it now.
The art style looks really, really cool.
Bring harmony to the realm when Cloudheim lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And be sure to sign up to the closed beta if you want to check it out ahead of launch.
Okay. We've got another round of back-to-back trailers up next, so keep your wits and blades always sharp. No, wait, not in favouring. Keep your wits and your wish lists primed. We'll be back shortly. Nolan, I've got to get up to that balcony in a bit. How did you actually get down from there?
Well, you know, they didn't just hire me for Uncharted on my looks.
Oh, so did you Nathan Drake your way down?
No, I just cried really loudly and the crew came and got me.
Classic.
Oh, okay, got it. I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna say I took the elevator. Section 13. What's up, baby? Uh-oh, there's a monster. Oh no, we're going there!
Welcome to Section 13, a top-down roguelike shooter where an
that was not what I
interdimensional
expected
outbreak
at all.
is just another day at the office. Operating from the shadows, S2P is a globe-spanning paranormal research organization. Their mission? Capture and study things that go bump in the night. And Section
So
13
SCP.
is where they keep the worst. Until now. With the best of the best unavailable, It's up to a team of disposable rank-and-file nobodies to get the job done. That's you. Meet Agent Red.
No, please! Don't eat my...
Well, they call her Red because of her hair?
Your time to shine.
She's
I would
new
have
to the
never
field,
guessed.
but don't let
It's
that
either
fool
that
you.
or Ash. There's
She's
really no
packing
other choice for
cutting-edge
redheads.
Mad science weaponry. She's one of 4 agents
I'm
available
just
to
telling
choose
you.
from.
Or Misty.
Whether you're going
See,
in
Misty
alone,
more it's only happened twice,
or
but it's weird that it's
bringing
happened
some
twice,
help.
isn't it?
Now, listen carefully. Whatever they were up to in that base, they weren't doing it on the books. There's something big down there. And it wants out. It's up to you to plunge into the unknown. Find the answers. Fight for the truth. And bring some light to the dark. Section 13. Clock in.
Welcome, bandits from all over the world. We are Bandit Trap, a home security company, and our new line of home defense products
Where's
needs
their
to
neck?
be tested. So
Where's their
we're
chin, I
calling
should
on
say?
you to do the job.
They look like sausages.
Your objective: try to loot all 10 treasures scattered in our prepared houses and escape from the robotic hands of our trapper. This little fella packs all the skills to achieve our ultimate goal. Defend homes and their treasures against bandits from all over the world.
Alright. Sure, I guess. Just not my cup of tea, I don't think.
These rings store thousands of citizen cores.
Okay, now this looks cool. Oh, those looks really nice!
You have to reach the top chamber and break the last remaining seal. Dropped straight into a hostile zone.
Okay, this
is
looks
exactly
cool.
what hyper units were made for. Unleash your hyper power.
Okay, this is sick.
Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are standing on the edge looking towards the
The
unknown.
freaking variety of weaponry, too. It looks freaking sick.
See you on the other side.
The enemy types, everything about this looks awesome. Metal Eden. Ooh, okay, this one I would definitely wish to this.
Hello, Cybermyth combatants! Neonibus 2
I like
is a
that one, that was
side-scrolling action roguelike game with a cyber-mythological theme. The sequel stays faithful to what the fans love about the first game, using the original infinite item stacking feature and chaotic combat, while introducing new mechanics, new content, and refinement to create an exhilarating experience. Finally, you can get hands-on with Neonibus 2 yourself with our single-player open playtest, which is available right now. Don't forget to wishlist now.
Hey, welcome back. Let's get back into the swing of things with a world premiere. I hope you like lonely robots.
I love them.
Lonely robots?
There was no guide for what we had to do, no manual for leaving a world behind. But even we knew we couldn't take everything with us. I left behind my greatest creation, a guardian, a caretaker. Its hands shaped to nurture, its heart programmed to protect. It works tirelessly now, crafting vessels from the bones of a broken world, sending sparks of life into the void.
Why does the sun go on shining?
mean, it looks
The Last
cool, but
Caretaker is a survival
I
game
want to
where
see a
you
little bit
bring
more
humanity
gameplay on that
back
one.
from the brink of extinction.
No pressure, I guess. It's coming soon to PC.
Now let's move on and introduce you all to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's a side-scrolling survival game set in a Texas city devastated by a zombie outbreak, plus an economic crisis and a scorching heat wave for good measure.
Now, stinky zombies I can handle, but hot weather, I'm British. Absolutely not.
Way to start! You've got my attention!
Standing in the fire till the dreams went dead in the whites of their eyes. Nothing's growing where they fell. I think I'd rather know hell. Oh, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Damn.
Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days launches into early access on April 9th, which is just mere weeks away, people.
Get excited, but please try to enjoy each game equally.
All right.
Well,
what's that
if you're
about?
looking for something a little more cheery,
That game looked
then
good, though.
we've got you covered too. Locomoto is a cozy conductor simulator where you fix rusty trains and make hot cocoa for your furry friends.
I'm sold.
Me too.
Great.
Welcome to the world of Locomoto, where your story begins with a simple, rusty train which will become your new home. You'll take the role as train conductor, keeping your train in tip-top shape. Learn how to drive it and embark on a journey to help your hometown Barenpire solve its environmental struggles. Traverse and explore various stations and bring aboard quirky locals along the way. Pick a route and drive them to their destination, and while traveling, you can of course service them to make sure they enjoy the ride. Scour the world for resources and craft unique sets of furniture to
Real
furnish your
Animal
train.
Crossing type of vibe.
Customize the exterior and interior of your train to make it feel like your own.
Yeah.
There are many things to explore and discover in the world of Locomoto, so immerse yourself in this cozy experience when Locomoto arrives on the 8th of April 2025 on Steam and on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Please mind the gap, because Locomoto is pulling into a station near you on April the 8th. That was a real palate cleanser, so time for something gritty now, I think.
Precisely.
Yes.
Here's Karma, the Dark World, an alt history
skibbity
thriller
toilet!
where you dive into the brains of your suspects as an agent of the Thought Bureau. All right?
I don't know, but you got skibbity toilet back there. Stop lying.
I don't want.
Tell me, do you think a glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth? You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after.
Yuck!
Perhaps even just once, given it some serious thought.
Mother?
Just what kind of memories make us the people today?
I'm going to tear you apart.
Unravel the
Alright.
truth in Karma, the Dark World, which lands
standard
on
for
PC
horror
and
stuff,
PS5
alright, sure.
on March the 27th, which is exactly 1 week from now. Now, we all know you like watching trailers for games, but what about actually playing them too? Sound fun? Good. Because this next section focuses on indies with demos available on Steam, so you can check them all out right after the show.
Oh, okay, cool.
Welcome to Eclipsium, a psychological horror adventure that has you exploring a crunchy, twisted dreamscape.
Next up, we've got White Knuckle, a speed climbing game where you scale the guts of a sinister substructure.
How How about Weenie Wise, a cooperative puzzle platformer starring magical school students?
Weenie Wise, that's the name you went with?
Or Paper Sky, where you chart cell-shaded landscapes as a makeshift paper plane.
If you'd rather be a chaos gremlin, give Mother Machine a try. It's an action platformer where you chart quirky cave systems.
My girlfriend calls me a chaos gremlin. And finally, this is Artist Impact, a story-rich, turn-based RPG that blends pixel art with hand-drawn comic aesthetics. That was our ones to play montage. And the best way you can try those games out for yourself is by heading to our Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam to get more info on the games we've covered today and maybe wishlist some of your favorites.
I know we harp on about wishlisting a lot, but it is an important visibility signal for games in development, and every little bit helps.
Indeed. We're switching back into trailer mode now with another world premiere. This one's an exciting adaptation of a popular board game.
Oh, there's 400? Ah, never mind. Wait. Ah, never mind. Frosthaven? Alright.
That's right, Frosthaven. The board game is now Frosthaven, the video game, and it's coming to PC in 2025.
Never played the board game.
This next game fulfills a lifelong dream of mine, to be a sheep
Like a giant
wielding a
raccoon.
great sword in a world run by wolves. Let's dig into the delightfully edgy revenge story of Stand Alone.
Giant block? Is that even a sword?
Stand Alone is coming to Steam in summer 2025.
Oh, it's a goat boy.
Sweet. Okay, let's keep it rolling with the latest trailer from Mecha Break, a lightning-fast armored brawl.
Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. That's what we're here for. More mechs. Oh, this looks awesome! Oh, freaking sword on this looks so cool! What was it called? Mecha Break? Oh, that one's dope. Weather effects, that's freaking dope. Oh, the destructible environments? Tell me you can go first person, I wouldn't lose it. I doubt it, right? It has to be a cutscene. That'd be insane. It looks so cool.
Mecha Break is boosting its way into your rotation later this year. How are we looking, Jennifer?
Well, we're most
It
of the way
looks
through the show now,
awesome!
no, the North. But there's still a bunch of exciting games in the pipeline. Here's a double feature from our friends at Playdigious.
What is this? Fretless? Oh, it's like a card game. So?
Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, and Crown Gambit are both coming to PC in 2025.
All right, Nolan North. I think it's safe to say we've covered a ton of games today. But what's one more world premiere between friends?
Oh, well, I'm not complaining. Let's check it out.
World premiere! What the hell? Swipe or no swipey? Okay. Oh, the furries are gonna love this one. There's the actual gameplay. I mean, I like Civilization-style games. If it's really good, I'll freaking check it out.
Rave,
For sure.
Kingdom on the Distant Shores is a city builder set in a fox-filled fantasy land, which is coming in 2026.
We've got something slightly less adorable for up next, but for good reason. Our final ones to watch deep dive tackles the next spine-chilling game from Tarsier Studios, the minds behind Little Nightmares.
Prepare yourself, because it's time for a closer look at the claustrophobic world of Reanimal.
Reanimal? So it's not. Oh, I was gonna say, is it a sequel?
Where you play two siblings and you're looking for your three friends.
These kids grew up in a lovely place, but due to reasons that become more apparent as you play the game, that lovely place has turned really quite nasty. And so your job as these two players is to go and rescue your other friends and try and escape this nasty place. The island itself, due to this inciting incident, has been fractured, and so it's in three large parts and a bunch of smaller bits. Each of your friends can be found in one of these big parts. It's a very simple tale of find yourself in hell, go through a really scary place, survive, and rescue your friend, you know. It's a tale as old as time.
Like, we really love seeing people go with that and just go the extra mile and find all those secrets and all these things and put it all together and come up with their theory, right? So
Oh,
like if we give away too much up front, everybody loses.
We definitely give players more this time round than in previous games, but still it's nice to keep a little bit back so you can kind of meet in the middle and see what people make of what you've given them and all that.
It's definitely a co-op game. You're together solving various like little, maybe puzzles is almost too much of a word there, but you're overcoming different obstacles in the world and survive various things we pitch against you together, right? So it's about the two players finding ways to survive and rescuing their friends, really, like we said before.
What the hell is that, dude? It's like a caterpillar.
Because I'm a big couch fan. Couch co-op is where it's at for me. But then a load of people love online. And then there's people who just want to do that together. So the fact that the tech team have managed to get all 3 boxes checked that front, I think, is really, really nice.
And what was also very, very important to us is that it's all kind of the same experience, because this camera is always the same, right? We don't have split screen. In online co-op, you don't follow your character and the other one is doing whatever. It's always being together as the two characters. And yeah, like Mer said from the beginning, like scared together. That was one of the pillars, and I feel like this camera is kind of
totally like a caterpillar.
People have played our previous games together anyway, whether they was co-op or not. That made that decision feel quite a natural one. That like, people want this, and let's do it. It's gonna be fun,
Whenever we put something in the game, we are trying to make sure
they
it
always
doesn't
make
get
the
boring.
most
It's something new. One thing we're really trying not to do is to give you the same thing over and over and over and just work based on a recipe. But instead, we're really questioning ourselves: is this unique within the game? Right? I'm not saying unique across all games, but trying to give the player something fresh within the experience that we're crafting, and then hopefully that leads to something that people actually enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes look at Reanimal. Wishes us, and more info is coming soon.
Reanimal is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so get that thing on your wish list. Now, what have we got next for the good people, Jennifer?
Okay, Nolan. So it's no secret here that at the Future Games Show, we're huge fans of Remedy Entertainment and their eerie, curiously entangled universe of games such as Control and Alan Wake.
And last year, the studio revealed a spin-off to Control called FBC Firebreak, a session-based co-op shooter where you tackle anomaly-busting jobs in the non-Euclidean confines of the oldest house.
If you've been anticipating this one, so have we. And good news, we're
That's pretty
delighted
cool.
to share the first gameplay
So this
trailer
is
for
inside the
FBC
Control Alan
Firebreak,
Wake universe.
which will give you a taste of what to expect when the game launches later this year. Let's take a look.
Oh, and you're inside the oldest home. That's pretty sick.
We've had reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector.
Rogue sticky notes.
If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning.
Oh, so you gotta take out all the sticky notes. It's funny because, yeah, that actually makes sense for the oldest home.
This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's hiss all over you.
So is this after the events?
Piggy's coming out.
What the freak? I have to assume this is after the events of Control, right? Is this like a cleanup crew type of deal? Alright, you got freaking sticky note demons!
Go, go!
I'm in. This is so cool looking.
I think I heard something.
I still gotta go back and play the original Alan Wake American Nightmare. Oh, you got freaking sticky note monsters. That's pretty cool.
All right, crew. Time to clean house.
it's gonna be on Game Pass too. I'm excited for it.
That was FBC Firebreak, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in summer 2025. Now, you can find even more exclusive info on FBC Firebreak by heading to GamesRadar.com after the show. And I hate to say it, Jennifer, but is it time for our final trailer?
No, then I think it might be.
No way.
But thankfully, our
Why you lying
buddies
to
at Bloober team are sending us off with a developer diary for Kronos, The New Dawn, a survival horror game where you scour the future for remnants of the past, just like my therapy sessions.
Kronos, it's a sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come true for us to make. The world of Kronos, it's like alternative history.
It looks
When
cool.
the world ends in 80s.
It ends
by
in the 80s?
apocalyptic event that we called The Change.
In Kronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins of human civilization to search for the time rifts and jump back in time to extract people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
Travelers are the only ones that can survive encounters with monsters.
Oh, hell no.
We are calling them the orphans because they are what was left from humanity. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. We can confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
So stay tuned.
It looks cool. It looks cool. I like the
Kronos, The New Dawn is coming to PC,
I like the
PlayStation,
aesthetic.
and
The helmet's
Xbox later
kinda
this
weird,
year.
though.
But you can see more of it during our official post-show, FGS Live from GDC, which airs directly after the spring show.
That's right. For more exclusive info on Bloober Team's new game, you just need to stay tuned to the platform you're watching right now.
Yeah, now Jennifer, despite what you said about that being the final trailer, the teleprompter,
Auto cue.
same thing, is still rolling for some reason.
Ah, yeah, I see. That must have been the tadpole talking.
The what now?
There's not enough time to unpack that. But
The
it does mean
tadpole?
we have one more thing.
the
No
Baldur's
time to
Gate
go.
reference.
Prepare.
The mind controlling tadpole.
What?
Yes.
I love it. What is this? What? I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm in. I'm all in. What is this? How do I play it? How many players can I play with my police? Painkiller comes out in fall. That looks sick.
Bam! Saber Interactive is bringing Painkiller back from the dead, and the remake is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But with that, we really are out of time.
That
The
looks
show
awesome. I'm
is
sold on
officially
that.
over. Jennifer English, it's been so much fun.
Nolan North. I think we smashed it.
Yes.
That was a lot to get through, but we hope
Jennifer
you all had fun
English
watching
and
this
Nolan
year's Spring
North.
Showcase.
Last
Thank
names,
you so
huh?
much for joining us, but you should absolutely stick around as FGS Live from GDC starts immediately after this with more deep dives, trailers, and exclusive world premieres. Don't miss it.
And before we head out, we'd also like to extend an enormous stream of thank yous to the people behind the scenes who made this broadcast possible, including the developers that poured their time and hearts into making the trailers we aired today. Show them some love by wish listing and following their games.
Don't forget you can head to the Future Games Show Steam page to see everything we've covered and follow up on your favorite projects. There'll also be videos and articles with extra details landing on GamesRadar.com and FGS YouTube channel right after the show.
I'm Jennifer English.
And I'm Nolan North.
And this has been the
I love it.
Future
Aye.
Game Show Spring
Big run.
Showcase 2025. Smashed it.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Phenomenal, phenomenal, my dudes. We're gonna move on. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!